Hey, what's up guys? Josh here, and today I'm going to start streaming for the first time, actually playing for the first time, The Division 2, which I've always had a fondness for Clancy games, as I've mentioned before. Spent a lot of time playing, like Splinter Cell, for example, and games like that, Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, and when The Division came out, I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was a little bit rough around the edges, and I thought there were some things that could be done to improve it, and I'm hoping that that's what The Division 2 does, and early impressions from a lot of reviews seem to speak to exactly that they basically just made a lot of positive changes to it. Snow Bunny, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for dropping in. I'm not sure, as a looter shooter, how solid it's going to be, but I did try to make sure all the patches were in place before I started, and it was weird because I was actually out of space on my hard drive, so I had to clear space for the patch to be installed, and I can't edit video because I ran out of space on my editing drive, so I'm offloading a bunch of data right there that's going to take 2 days to copy over, so I'm kind of at a standstill from a production standpoint, so I was like, well, if I can't do anything else, I should probably at least stream a little bit of The Division 2 since I did, pick it up, so. Snow Bunny, what are you doing? Have you played any more Warframe? Yeah, it was awful. Like, I tried to edit a video, and I was like, oh, I'm out of hard drive space. I guess I'll just stream some of The Division, go to get that started, and then it's like, oh yeah, you're out of hard drive space. Like, can't win today. I will say, from all the footage that I've seen of this game, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Press next to start. Language. Enable menu narration English only. No. Press right or left to toggle. Press back to return. Press next to continue.
This all looks fine.
Menu narration English only. No. Press right or left to.
I don't need menu narration. I assume it's some sort of an accessibility. I'm glad it's included. I just don't particularly need it. Was not used to that. Subtitle mode, scripted dialogue, full captions. That's nice. I like that. And I'll do medium subtitles, not because I'm that old, but still. Adrian, what's going on, man? Just dropping in real quick, going to the store. Yeah, I saw you doing a test stream earlier, and I was going to stop in, but I was actually watching Love, Death, and Robots with a friend of mine. I think that's a better way to show the brightness, but I'm guessing this looks about right? Normally they just do like the, adjust the brightness so you can't see the image anymore. No, Warframe played some Farm Together in Vesperia. I assume you're still digging Farm Together? Nintendo Direct. How are you doing tonight, sir? I'm not going to invert the Y-axis. Mixed type home cinema? I am using headphones almost every time I play, so I assume I can change that later. I'll do headphones for now. Have you been playing any of this, Nick? I can't remember if you were grabbing this or not. I'll probably do another test stream at like 9, YourPlayerTwo. Yeah, if I'm done with this stream, I'll stop in. Or if you're streaming for a while tonight, whenever I'm done with this stream, I'll come hang out with you if that's cool. Items can be deconstructed into crafting materials. Select an item in your inventory. Well, that tip went away too quickly. President Waller was the president who invoked Directive 51 a few weeks after the outbreak. I'm sure I'll pick it up along the way. That load time is taking a minute, though. I am waiting on this game. Are you just waiting for a price drop, or are you just waiting to see how the reviews come out for it? Because I know a lot of them are still in progress. Cool, sounds good. It does sound good. Somebody says, of course, most likely won't get bored until I unlock everything in Farm Together and all events. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the next event is going to be. I'm particularly excited to see what they do around Halloween or Christmas. Like, I hope they unlock some new spooky decorations for the farm. Would be cool. Alright. Character creation. Oh, that's cool. You can turn... Wait, can you turn the head independently of the... Okay. Well, that's interesting that you can turn the head and body independently, but I guess that makes sense. Toggle body type. Oh, I guess it's just male or female? We'll do a male body type. Up here. Oh man, this is... I'll have to spend like a half hour just customizing this character. Alright. I guess we'll start here. I don't know if there's any gingers available to me, but I was a ginger the first time, I'll be a ginger this time. I guess it's just face structure. That neck tattoo what, this one? Is this the one, Snow Bunny, that you think is sexy? I can make this guy a ginger. If this is the one, Snow Bunny, we'll go with this one because you like the sexy neck tattoo. They can't... That's always weird. Like, I don't know why you can't change... In most games, why you can't change the way your character looks after creation. I don't know if it's because it would impact cutscenes that get rendered after the fact or something. I'm not sure. Was there another neck tattoo? Oh, wait, no, they're just on everybody. I didn't even notice. I thought they were not there, so, okay. I don't think my lips are that thin. This guy's fine. He looks sort of like Zac Efron, I think, but that's okay. Okay, I don't think I want to go to the time to customize all of that. Let's see if we can just get into... I am basically translucent. How white can we go? That looks about right. Jeez, man, that color looks crazy. At least they give you some options. That's fine. Oh, nope, there we go. I can't really see the hair color here. Is there a way to just take off the hat? Hold on. Let's do no hat for a second so I can figure out how this looks. These all look really, not overly vivid. I'm definitely not that gray yet. Yeah, that looks right. Markings. Yeah, we'll give him one scar. I don't think we need the, I feel like the tattoo and the face markings is just a little too over the top. Yeah, I've dirtied him up a little bit. That's fine. There are so many neck tattoo options. Now, personally, even though I like old school tattoos, I have at least one of them. My anchor's an old school tattoo. I'm gonna go with this one though. Oh wait, hold on. Koi. I like color. It may not be tactically efficient, but still. Oh, psh. St. Patrick's Day and doing something some Celtic knot work? That seems like a no-brainer. Plus, I am Irish, so... I feel like a leg tattoo is kind of, unnecessary, but we can at least check out the options, I guess. Yeah, something with death sounds right. I assume that I can unlock more hats and stuff. Am I going to be stuck with this same hat the whole time? Yeah, aviators work. It's an unmitigated classic. Yeah, that's fine. That looks pretty serious. I don't know if it's as cold in DC as it was in, what was it, New York in the first game, so go something a little more summery. Show off those tattoos. And I have no other patches. Libby says, hey, how long time to see? Can't say as I'm trying to get the little one to sleep, but left you like, have a good stream. Thank you so much, Libby. Lisa, how have you been? It has been a while. I appreciate you stopping by for a second. I haven't checked out your channel in a minute. I'll have to swing by sometime. Oh yeah, definitely sunnier here.
Over here.
Camera and movement.
Meet me at the gate.
Priority mission highlighted. Proceed.
Can I run faster than this? I guess not. You know, I hope it don't allow you all this custom only to be in first person. No, it's a third-person game, so you should be able to see most of it. Press and hold left trigger to sprint or run. I tried that. It didn't work. Oh, you have to hold it.
Jump over it. Not scared.
Whoa. Oh no, I didn't mean to jump over. Oh no. I'm off to a super great start. And that's the thing. I love looter shooters because I love that constant string of numbers. That's all it is. I don't even feel like I'm shooting things. I'm just creating numbers. And I think I can... Yeah, so if you hit tap X, you can just scoot to cover. That's pretty standard stuff, I guess. I really don't want to die in the tutorial. But I just might. The guns feel good.
Coming with you.
So far, it's off to a pretty grim start. Alright, X to climb. You are low on armor, hold... What is that? Right on the D-pad to use an armor? Oh, there we go, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm not really sit... Whoa. See if we can get that armor back up. That's better. Isabel, how are you tonight? Thank you for stopping by. Oh no, I don't want to be next to this red thing. That's not a good place to be. Lil Lily, how are you doing this evening? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. And also you, Galaxy Unicorn. It's my first time. I've just started the game, if anybody's curious. Oh no, I just left somebody down this whole time. Let's see if I can revive them. There we go. Myko Raid! I was wondering, I was like, who are all these new people? Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, Myko, you big sweetie. Thank you guys.
Those barricades and have someone radio the patrols to be on the lookout for stragglers.
If you're new here, I'm YourPlayerTwo, and my content is all about helping other gamers who run channels with things like YouTube tips, production and gear tips, and of course a lot of video game content like this, and then multiplayer streams on Wednesday, where usually we do Switch games like Mario Kart, things like that. So if that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing. If that sounds horrible to you, please find a channel to suit your needs. Life is short.
Not again.
Get to the waterfront.
Oh, Myko. And Maro's here! Hello! Louis, thank you so much for being here. very cool. I don't know if you guys... Now, are any of you excited for The Division 2? Because I appreciate the raid, but if this isn't your kind of game, I don't want to bore you to death. I do stream cuter stuff on occasion. Micro raid sweaty. I have not yet streamed Beat Saber, although I would like to, as Maiko, I believe, challenged me the other day, which I don't think I want to go up against Maiko in Beat Saber because I feel like he would absolutely thrash me. But, you know, I try real hard. I am playing on expert, you know, now at least. So. Clover Bunny, welcome.
Everybody get down! Someone has to stay. We can't
I'm really glad this game started by just throwing you right into the action without a bunch of tutorials and stuff like that, because, you know, don't hold my hand and walk me through things. Just let me play it. I played enough cover shooters. I know what to do.
I can here.
Probably. I said I almost let somebody bleed out. I'm like, oh yeah, I totally got this. Yes, boom. And now I feel like I have to watch Fifth Element. Mara says, how is this game? This looks fun. We are like literally, however long I've been streaming, that's how far into it we are. I spent more time, I think, customizing my character than shooting things. But so far, based on that very limited experience, I would say it feels good. Too early to tell, though. I'm curious about things like enemy variety, you know, how the AI is going to be long term, if the gameplay is going to hold up, will there be a sense of progression, you know, all these things. But, you know, I'll figure it out. I feel like if I play that game, I would die so easily. I'm sure I will die so easily. Like, I could barely read the tutorial text about... And I even made the text bigger. I'm like, I'm not that old. But then as soon as I started, I'm like, what does that say? I almost didn't even know, you know, to put on body armor. Awful.
Some survived.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a ton of customization. Snow Bunny's right. I'll say these cutscenes sure look pretty. Also, has anybody here been watching Love, Death, and Robots? I watched 3 episodes today. Well, technically, I rewatched one of them today. I watched one with a couple friends last night who loved it. Watched some with a friend today who hated it. But I think it's absolutely incredible. Pennies, thank you so much for stopping by in this raid. I appreciate it immensely.
We built new communities in the ruins
this game, I believe, carries on the post-apocalyptic world of the first Division game. I could not speak intelligently to its full breakdown. You probably have to look it up on Wikipedia. But essentially... humanity is at a standstill right now and has been largely wiped out. There are survivors and then there are marauders, right? We are part of the survivors and we're trying to sort of help rebuild society, is my understanding, in a very loose way. And this game takes place in DC, where it appears sort of sunny, kind of a springtime, which is nice. Because the last game was very cold and it took place in the dead of winter in New York, I believe. So this is a really stark contrast to that, really. At least aesthetically speaking. Thematically, it's still pretty dark stuff, right? You've got people struggling to survive, and there's survivors to save, and you know, outposts to build up, and things like that. I was saying to Maiko that you and YourPlayerTwo are streaming at the same time, and everyone raids. So funny. We'll appreciate it, Mara. That is excellent.
Since the outbreak. We still live in fear of the virus.
Yeah, this must be why you can't change your character after creation for a game like this, because I assume they just go ahead and plug that model into all of the cutscenes, but... I don't know. I do like the orange. It's punchy. This looks really cool, but I would probably be very bad and die at least 1,000 times a day, says Little Lily. I'm sure I will die 1,000 times a day. You're probably going to see a lot of it unfold right now. I'm not the best in the world at shooter games by any stretch of the imagination, but they're endlessly fun, and it's not so much fun because, like, you know, shooting stuff is fun, although it kind of is. Again, for me, it's a numbers game, right? I love that sense of progression. I like, you know, shooting things and seeing what loot's going to get unlocked. You know, if I get something that I already have, can I deconstruct it and craft something more interesting? You know, I'm big on character customization, so I'm pretty excited to see where it goes. Penny says, Micro Raid, but in all seriousness, this game looks good. I think it looks good, too. But we're still early. I mean, it could devolve into complete garbage. But as I understand it, some of the rougher edges from the first game, things like, you know, I think one of the criticisms was not enough in-game content, enemy AI. As I understand it, a lot of that has been addressed. Now, I know some people don't like the cover mechanic because it feels like you get glued to it, and it can be very hard to get off of cover if you, like, someone lobs a grenade at you, something like that. But, you know, we'll see in short order if that's actually the case. Simply press start. Daniel says hi. Hello, Daniel. Thank you so much for stopping by this stream. I hope you enjoyed it here, and I hope you come back 1,000,000 times, which, statistically speaking, probably physically impossible. Only because I can't stream 1,000,000 times, and I mean, it just sounds tiring for both of us, really. But I'm glad you're here tonight. That's awesome. It's just because I don't like playing this type of game because I die like in 1 second playing. We'll see. I'm sure I'm going to get roasted here in a minute, especially if I stumble into a higher level area, which I also think is a very interesting aspect of games like this. Galaxy, you are sending some crazy emojis. I assume they are positive in nature. At least I hope so. Bubby, how are you? Thank you so much for coming by another stream. How's your day been? Doing anything awesome today on this Sunday? Lily says, I love the graphics for this game. It looks so good. It does look really, really nice. Reach the White House lawn, and now that's an objective I can get behind. This sounds amazing. Triangle to switch between primary and sidearm. Do I have to hold triangle? Alright, so here's primary. Let's reload. And then if I tap triangle...
We are in need of immediate assistance. Repeat, need immediate assistance from any
Oh, I don't want to throw a grenade just yet. Alright. I have nothing in my town, Daniel. I restarted. Okay. Let's just cover. Alright, sorry, I thought there was something there for me. Now I could go that way to reach the White House lawn, but first, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring and see if I can get into some trouble here. Wait, does it show me on the map? Where's my objective? Usually it's one of the deep, but nope, that's a grenade. Let's not do that. I feel like I should be able to find something. If there's this much wreckage and military equipment lying around, there should be a gun somewhere, right? Something a little better. When people come from an Animal Crossing stream... Oh, was he streaming Animal Crossing? That's awesome. I personally, I have a disdain for Animal Crossing. Not because I think it's fundamentally a bad game. I don't. Oh, well, I guess I wasn't meant to explore there. See, I already failed. That's basically dying. The real-time aspect of it is stressful for me. But when it comes out, I believe Kawaii Lola has promised me a tutorial on stream for Animal Crossing. So when it comes out for the Switch, I'm going to try it again. I will, Morrow. As soon as it comes out, I will get Animal Crossing, and I will give it my best shot. Alright, so let's go ahead. Gosh, this game does look really good. That light is intense. Return to mission area. Well, what? But there's a thing over here. What is this? What does this dot mean? Reach the White House lawn. Okay. Which direction do I need to go to reach the White House lawn? Is it this? Oh, there it is. There's the orange. I was looking for a triangle or a dot to direct me. New Marukuma. Yes, I'm excited. YourPlayerTwo, what's up? Oh, Tara, what's going on, man? How are you tonight? Can I shoot this deer? No. It's a pointless waste of resources. The deer poses no threat. Plus, we'll probably need it to feed humanity as we repopulate the world. Yeah, it's definitely a solid-looking title. So far, I'm pleased with it. It's weird. The X is just a snap to cover, but I keep thinking that it means that there's something to... Oh, but there is something to find. Let me loot this bag real quick. What we get? We got some steel, which will be helpful in crafting. I think those types of games are the ones that you have to press 1 billion buttons to do something. Right. ET says, hey Josh, how you doing? Good to see you. In regards to the Division 2, I'm actually surprised by how good it's turned out to be, especially considering how much I hated the original. I had issues with the original, but I wouldn't say I hated it, but I'm glad to see that they've made some improvements. Just is doing alright, just editing. Ooh, something fancy you would like to share with the rest of the class? Hey, don't do that. Don't mess with people. I'm a peacekeeper. Plus, this is like a Christmas area, you guys. Come on. Can I loot? I guess the bodies don't really have much for me to loot. Did you have, I see now, can I have your friend code, please? Oh, you're talking to Isabel, not me. I was going to say, my friend code's in the description if anybody wants to send me a friend request. I'm good, Otero, and you? Alright, where is... Just a lootable thing here? I'm glad I decided to wear shorts. I just feel like this environment doesn't demand like a heavy parka or anything. Let's get restocked on ammo here, and let's continue on to get to the White House lawn. This feels like a great spot for a firefight, though. There's just so much coverage. I'm dying to use it. Ooh, we get to save the White House right off the bat? Now that's how you get it going. Let's get some cover. Oh no. It's really cool that people like Micah rate other channels so you can see awesome content and games that you would never like. I agree, and it's weird. Like thanks to Fabian, I actually got on a phone call with it wasn't technically Google. It was like a marketing firm they'd hired to conduct research. And I talked to them for about 2 hours, and they were asking me for my feedback on the platform. They're like, well, we saw that you've been on YouTube for a long time. We want to know what you think is working, what's not working. And one of the things that I said was, you know, I know you guys have a vested interest in making sure that gamers stay on this platform because it's a very profitable industry. But one of the things I love about Twitch is how easy it is to rate other channels. And I was like, we do the same thing on YouTube, but there's no great innate functionality for us to do it. I was like, you know, it's in YouTube's best interest to keep people on the platform as long as possible. And one of the ways you can do that is by rating other channels, right? If you have 100 people watching a live stream and you decide to peace out, why shouldn't you send them over to somebody else like Maiko, somebody you know, respect, and you know people will have a good time. Maiko, speak of the devil, was just saying all kinds of nice things about you. You know, to keep people engaged, like, and just to do somebody else a solid. Like, Maiko, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, and I hope all of your followers find something delightful here. But yeah, long story short, told YouTube whenever I had that conversation that, you know, I would love for there to be some sort of native rating functionality on this platform as well, because I think it's one of the biggest advantages that Twitch has over YouTube from a streaming perspective anyways. But right now, I have to save the White House, you guys. Then I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence. I wonder if he saw me. Ooh. Big boom. What? How is that guy not dead? I put like 30 bullets in his head. He's a level 1 as well, so... Come on, pop up. It's safe. Oh, it's so not safe. This dude is gonna get shot in the leg. Am I doing okay on armor? I'm okay on armor. I'm not exceptional. Ah! Alright, let's see if we can get to cover. Quickly. I'm so excited. Raids are super helpful. I have a bunch of new fans thanks to you. I'm glad to hear it, man. And anybody here who came over from Micah's, if you are not familiar with Otero Studios and you like amazing art, check out his channel. I'll link it here in a second after I save the White House. I mean, sort of. White House looking a little bit rough. I've got 3 body armors left. I like this. I like that your health doesn't just recharge, that you have to do something and actually keep track of it. I mean, it's a little bit of a hindrance, sure, but still. It adds an extra layer of strategy I can appreciate. That guy's done. I think I missed it, but this is this is multiplayer. Like Mara, like if you had this, like you and me could run around and light stuff up together. But then also, and I don't know if it's like the original Division. In the original Division there was a dark zone. It's like a PvP zone, right? And there you could journey with friends and basically run as a squad. But there was other players in there as well, and you could get awesome loot drops. But then if you saw somebody who had something really cool, you could totally kill them and take it. Oh, that dude's... Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to roast you alive. I subbed. Thank you for subbing, Galaxy. I appreciate it. You are too much. Thank you. You're very welcome, man. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, that's something I cannot do. That is something this channel will never be able to offer you. If you like just incredibly high-quality art from a really solid, down-to-earth dude who actually cares about other creators, and just a solid person, then yes, you should check out Otero. Absolutely. Actually, let me go ahead and drop that here real quick. And what's some of the recent things that you have drawn that people could look forward to, Otero? Maybe give people a little bit more of a preview than I can. I don't want to botch the description of your channel. Top Spot, what's going on, man? I missed you coming in. Thanks so much to everyone that came from LA. I hope you all have a great time here. YP2 makes amazing content. Micah, you big sweetie, I appreciate you. Thank you. And for Otero, if you're not familiar with Maiko and you want to see just, again, some of the most excitable, funnest live streams I've ever seen, check out Maiko's channel. A solid individual as well. I think you guys would get along fabulously. Dark Phoenix and Donnie from TMNT, nice. Boss Fighting t-shirts with Josh drawn on it by Otero Studios coming soon. I'll tell you what, if Otero is open to those discussions, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot in the live stream or anything, but if that were a possibility, if I could commission Otero to do something, I would absolutely want to do that. That would be the first artist I would engage for such an endeavor. Hands down. Whew. I'm on fire! Oh, I could have looked so cool in a robe, but instead I just roll into the White House up in flames. I subscribed as well. Oh, to Maiko? Nice. That dude on your side, I think? What, was there a guy that was shooting at me, you mean, Snowbunny? I might have missed it. I'm gonna make some food. I'm so hungry. I can't blame you at all. I would love to eat food, but I don't have enough calories to eat dinner, I don't think. I have like 200 or 300 calories left for the day because I decided to eat a burrito that was much larger than it should have been for lunch. Time to go into the White House. It's really cool that the White House is your base of operations here. That sounds awesome. Don't check out our channel, right, Josh? No, you should check out Oak City's channel as well. If your thing is game hunting and people who are objectively hilarious and don't mind playing with editing tricks, you should check out Oak City Gamers. And there's a reason that they have the wrench on this channel, because they're delightful individuals. Specifically Matt. Joel's great too, but I don't talk to Joel as much. But I don't want to give people fatigue. It wasn't a personal shot at you, Oak City. You know I love you. I don't think I have any other weapons to pull from this stash, but I'm glad to know that it's right there. Boss fighting is your brand, YourPlayerTwo. In a very limited way. I think that Oak City would be the only one to buy a boss fighting shirt if that was even a thing that came to fruition. Do you have a 3DS, and did you happen to see my last video? Oh, you're talking to Oak City. E.T., hey, spell did you have... Oh, no. Not yet, but I've been busy the past few days. Okay, sorry, I was just making sure I was caught up on chat. Are all these monies in Bitcoin? Wait, is this will up my armor. Should I buy a backpack right now? I only have $100. I don't think I have enough for this. Do I? No. But it's good to know. Let's just go ahead and follow the mission objective. Meet with the division coordinator upstairs, 13 meters. Yep, because I am anxious to get out into the world and start getting to it. 25th Amendment. White House staff members learned that the President of the United States has died. Unfortunate.
Have you heard? Heard what? About Waller. No. What's the latest?
Let's vote boss fighting t-shirts. Yay or nay, folks. Yes, Jose. You're the only one that voted yes, Oak.
Tell me you're lying. I swear. I'm not.
I don't even know what that shirt would look like. Would it just say boss fighting on it? Or would it be like some cartoonish version of me engaging in a boss fight with somebody and then I just get wrecked? Because that's normally how it plays out on these streams. No problem. You mentioned something in a stream about wishing for color Virtual Boy games. You'll find a nice but small surprise if you check it out. Oh, you're talking to Oak City. Okay.
I'm Manny. I run comms.
A vote is in.
I'm guessing the division alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are. Ever
Is that a Skylander?
Imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads. There are several main factions and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss.
Looks pretty boss fighting in here. That's a possibility.
All this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her.
Yeah, if that was in fact a Skylander,
introduce yourself to the
that's
locals
pretty hilarious. Very meta move, Ubisoft. Well played.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Is that a Red Dead nod? That felt like some heavy-handed dialogue. Talk to the quartermaster downstairs. I will do so. Hopefully give me some better gear than what I'm working on now. Unlock next skill at quartermaster. Perfect. Hello, quartermaster. Man, I love the style of the interface and the division. It's so good.
Head downstairs and check in with the quartermaster. He can get you set up.
Fabian, what's going on, man? How are you?
You're gonna need the edge.
Okay, let's pick a skill. Division agent skills are based around skill platforms with a number of variants. There are 8 skill platforms available in total. Skills are unlocked by completing certain main missions. You can unlock the skill platforms in any order. Choose which skill you want to unlock first. Okay. Oh man, these look super fun to play with. I'm going to have to look through this real quick. Ever since I got this new PC, I've been playing mostly Command and Conquer. Oh, Command and Conquer is so good though. I want this so bad. So far, it starts off great. Like, I have to say, it was engaging. You have to, like, well, I guess I'm spoiling it by streaming it, but, I mean, I think it's pretty common knowledge that you go to the White House. For how long has this has this live stream been on? 20 minutes, give or take, I think. Not very long. That's 2 votes. Boss fighting T-shorts. Haven't finished the first one yet. I didn't finish the first one either. I played a lot of it, but I never finished it. At a certain point, a lot of my friends just kind of backed off of it, and I think I backed away from it too, probably in favor of Destiny or something. So this game can be done solo. Does that mean there is a solo offline mode, or does the game still online connection? I think it requires an online connection, I would guess, ET. Like, I don't know. I would have to look at it. I don't know if it has... I don't know if you can play single player offline or not, and it's only online if you go into the dark zone or the multiplayer area, but I would have to look into it. I like going all the side stuff, so it takes me for... Yeah, doing side missions in a game like this would take forever. What do you guys think? For the first skill, I'm just going to go with whatever you guys say, instead of tailoring to my playstyle, because I can unlock all of them, apparently, so this is just the first one. What do you guys think makes the most sense? Pulse, which I'm assuming it looks like it identifies things around me. Let's see. Turret, let's see. A turret, which looks helpful. Hive, which I'm not sure. Chem launcher, shield, drone, that seems self-explanatory. Drones does seem helpful. Seeker mine, which I think is a mine that will just roll towards enemies and blow up. And Firefly, which I don't understand. I don't know if I tap on one, if that instantly makes me buy it, or if it just gives me more information. You're making pasta? That sounds awesome. Oh, here we go. The Restorer Hive sends out micro repair drones that expend themselves to repair allies' armor. That sounds helpful, since I'm probably going to get shot a lot. Assault turret automatically tracks and attacks hostile targets, but this behavior can be manually overridden to target a specific enemy. So it's like a drone that you can... Well, not really a drone, but it's like a turret that you can deploy and then tell it who to shoot. Scanner pulses the surrounding area for hostiles and visually highlights them on the agent's HUD. Having more information, always a good thing. Chem launcher, the reinforcer canister disperses a cloud of gas that repairs and reinforces the agent's allies' armor. Okay, so it's like doing like an AoE sort of heal, apparently. Firefly variant, the blinder Firefly blinds enemies that it passes over, causing them to be unable to function at full combat effectiveness. Oh, that's crazy. So it basically just blinds people. That's kind of terrifying. Seeker Mine is... The explosive Seeker Mine can be deployed to track down hostiles explode. Yeah, so that's what I thought it was. Drone, I'm assuming, does recon. Tracks targets and attempts to maintain line of sight while continuously... Oh, no, it shoots people, too. I'm assuming it can't have as much ammo as a turret, then, would be my guess. There has to be some sort of a trade-off there. This game is so cool. I'm glad you like the list. Is this your first time seeing a version of the Division as well? The Bulwark Shield provides near full body coverage, but its bulk also means only sidearms may be used when it's equipped. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of these look like they would have some fun utility. Like, personally, I would probably lean towards, you know, a turret or the Pulse, I would think. Or the drone. You know, something that gives me a little bit of an extra advantage if I'm only playing single player. But what do you guys think? Is there a certain... What skill would you like to see me use first? You guys pick, and I will go with that one. Adder says, I'll try to swing back, have fun. If you can't, no worries, man. I know you're a busy guy. Thank you for swinging by the stream for a little bit. Mara makes pasta like nobody else. A little birdie told me, just FYI. You know, I have some Velveeta shells and cheese upstairs. I know some people think that's gross, but I think it's super tasty. I might make some of that later, just because. And it looks like all of these, again, can be upgraded with variants, so that's interesting. Which one do you guys think? And if nobody has any position on it, then I'll just choose something here in a minute or so. I thought I had a drink around here, but apparently I do not. They all look good except the shield. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't like the look of the shield, so... I'll tell you what, just so we can see how well it does, I'll go ahead and go with the drone to start. I'll probably do Pulse on the next one. So now we have, oh wait, no, that's the blinder. I picked the wrong thing. Oh well. Hopefully I can unlock the next one soon. Once unlocked, skills are available in your inventory where you can equip and modify your skills. The skill you unlocked has been auto-equipped to R1. Good to know. Once a new skill platform is unlocked, you can unlock skill variants to alter its functionality, gather SHD tech by playing SHD tech missions, leveling up, and looting SHD tech locations. Then return to the base of operations to unlock skill variants. I'm having a vegan corn dog? Micro, that sounds terrible. Why would you have a vegan corn dog? Or well, are you vegan? If so, like, I can understand it, but... Unlock Firefly? No problem. Perks are passive bonuses that will enhance your character in various ways. Perks are acquired by using SHD tech. Perks can be unlocked in any order. Great. Some perks have upgrade levels to unlock higher levels. Pick a perk to immediately gain its benefits. Once acquired, they are always active. Hold square to unlock. Oh, I guess I have to do this one to start. A second weapon can be equipped for a total of 2 primary weapons and 1 secondary weapon. Yep, I definitely want that one, so... I'm vegetarian and eat mostly vegan stuff. Okay, well, then I can understand. Personally, I mean, is it good? What's the inside of it made of? If not hot dog. Although hot dog's not really made of hot dog now that I think about it. Disturbing. Gather more, return here to unlock more perks. Okay, well, let's end the tutorial then. I don't have any perks left, so... let's go ahead and leave. Find Odessa Sawyer at the something. Whoa. Here we go. Need to rename corn dog for vegan. Corn log, maybe? That sounds more accurate. Hostile factions in DC have their main foothold in the form of strongholds. Weaken factions by completing main missions in order to access their strongholds. Okay. The civilian militias are based in settlements. Settlements are safe havens where civilians have banded together to support and protect one another from the dangers in DC. The closest settlement is the theater settlement on the east side of the city. Settlements provide a number of activities, including main missions, side missions, and projects. So there's your side missions, Fabian. I'm assuming there'd be a ton of these for you to go through. Josh, I have a question for you. Everyone in the chat, who's a fan of Al Pacino is my favorite actor, but just one of my opinion. I love Scarface. Yeah, he's incredible. Definitely. Heat was an amazing movie. And Donnie Brasco, for that matter. Mike says it's delicious. It's made out of a plant-based hot dog thingy. It sounds concerning. That's all I'm saying. But if you love it, I'm happy for you, Maiko. Completing a settlement's missions will unlock new skills and equipment. It will also upgrade the settlement and provide a base of operations with new staff. Awesome. Well, let's go help somebody out then. Find Odessa Sawyer at the theater. Alright, let's go do it. I can't fast travel there yet, I'm assuming, because I haven't been there yet, so... Alright. I guess we just need to run there on foot, and we'll go get it done.
Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got for you.
What? I don't think I have enough money to get something from you. Ooh, yeah, I do. Alright, let's upgrade some gear. Let's see, it's 165, and I have... Oh, wait, no. I don't have enough money for this. I have to go get more monies. I can't buy any of your things. I don't have enough bitcoins. And I don't think there's anything in my stash. Although there was a DLC code that came with this game, and I didn't use it. That would probably give me a different outfit, but...
Come take a look.
No worries. Yes, I love games where you can customize your character and get a bunch of cool gear and everything. That's great. But let's get over to that, let's get over to Odessa Sawyer at the theater.
Are hyena territory. They're a bunch of vicious assholes who prey on the weak and vulnerable and kill for kicks. And they destroy
plant-based hot dog thingy, huh? It's probably just a cattail plant. That'd be funny. Like, oh, it's like a corn dog for vegan people.
They can't do much if they're struggling to survive. So see what you can do to take some pressure off them. But
I will take some pressure off them.
The Shade Network back to full strength. In a lot of places, the Division has been the only thing holding people together. But when DC is the priority, most agents are completely cut off. They're not gonna last long without support.
There's already somebody shooting. I've only been outside of the White House for like a second. Alright, Firefly, do your thing. Do it. What? Did they just shoot it down instantly? What a joke. That's the worst thing I could have done. Alright. It's fine. Most likely tofu? I don't know that I've ever had to. Well, isn't tofu in miso soup?
Won't be anything left of you.
No, I've got a 100-second cooldown on that. Well, thanks for nothing. Whoa. That guy came out of nowhere. I have to say, of all the different like looter shooters or lifestyle type games that I played recently, I have a feeling this is going to be the one that resonates with me. Looted items, go to your inventory and press options to go to the inventory to equip your looted items. I will do that in a second. I don't want to do it now because I think I can get shot in real time. Just kidding, I support vegetarianism and veganism. I actually like tofu, but my wife doesn't. I got you, Top Spot. Yes, and meat substitute in some foods. Tofu is so yummy. Also, tofu cheese, also good. Yeah, if I haven't had tofu, I'm fairly certain that I haven't had tofu cheese. Oh, shit. I'm not going to shoot the deer. I feel like I'm in a fairly safe spot right now. I'll check my options. Yeah, so I think the world is still continuing while I'm paused, so... it looks like I have some new apparel. Maybe. Where is it? Oh, these are just emotes. Jumping jacks, wave, rock, paper, scissors. Selfie? Yep. That's gonna be, that'll be my new one. Alright, that's fine. I don't think I have any other new gear here. Oh, wait. What's over here? Oh, okay. I did have another weapon. So let's go ahead and equip the... Wait. Is that already equipped? I'll go ahead and go with this as a secondary weapon, so... Oh, wait. I think there was something else I could do there. Field of Proficiency cache? Field Proficiency? I guess it's already equipped. Alright, I think that's everything I can customize right now. There's all of your damage stats. That's nice. Currencies, E-credits. Went to a Chinese buffet restaurant today and was quite impressed with the food. I loved the sushi. Nice. You worried about shooting the deer, but people trying to kill you. I know. Well, not at that moment they weren't, you know? So these are all the different materials that you can gather to, I'm assuming, craft and perform upgrades, which I think has to happen with the Quartermaster. Caches? Currency amount insufficient. I got a feeling microtransactions are going to become prevalent in short order, but we'll see. Unknown hostiles? Where are the hostiles? Oh, I like that. That's nice. I'm going to stick with this as the primary, though, for right now. Gotta bounce out. Enjoy your night. Take care, Josh. Top Spot, you as well. Thanks for swinging by, dude. I don't know what this marker's for, but we'll just carry on, I guess. Wait. Did I miss something back here? Because there's a walkie-talkie icon. I guess not. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe there's... Oh, that just lets you know the type of zone you're going into, I guess. It's weird. I saw something pop up here. Coffee, what's going on, man? How are you? Thanks for coming to the stream. It's definitely spooky out here. And my firefly should be recharged, so we'll see if I can blind some people. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Do your thing. Go get him. Oh, that was so mean. You got blinded and then just got headshotted instantly. It is spoopy. Galaxy. Oh no! Whoa! Alright, important safety tip. We don't look for cover next to cars that are filled with flammable gas. I can't even tell where I'm getting shot from. Let's try this again. I'm not good. I just got kicked out of tournament? Wait, what kind of tournament did you get kicked out of? I'm sorry, man. That sucks. helpful. Yeah, you definitely stick to, not the tree. I had to. The tree can't explode, presumably. This is America, vaccines now. Oh man, this is dark stuff. What? What? No! I could have saved that guy. I couldn't tell that he had like a hostage. I will make them regret that, though. This system is the PlayStation 4. Oh, Splatoon 2 tournament? I'm sorry, man. You just get a connection drop or something? Ugh. I could have helped that guy. That was my fault. Take all this stuff. Are you thinking about getting this, Mario? Does this look like your style of game? Uh-oh. I don't know what he thought he was going to do with that baton. That was a ballsy maneuver. I actually want to, I don't know, maybe because I'm so used to Resident Evil, so it kind of reminds me of the arcade ones like Resident Evil 5 and 6. I gotcha. If you do, let me know. Too realistic and too close to home for me. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Because don't you live near DC? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Or are you just talking thematically close to home? Because if so, I can see how you might be averse to it. Oh no! You actually can kill the wildlife. I feel bad about it now. Those rats were probably less of a threat than the deer. But I give them points for realism. But I'll never shoot a rat again. Unless the mission tells me to, I guess. It's weird. I'll mow down hundreds or thousands of humans in a game and not think about it. But if I shoot animals, I feel worse. This game is meant to be realistic. It seems that way even more than the original. It does seem, to me, more practical. I grew up near DC, like, about 2 hours away. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, that sounds bad.
Fuck! I'm out! You fucking pay for that! I'm gonna move.
Oh, wait. You're cool. I think.
Shit! I'm out!
I can watch your back.
Where are we getting shot from? Is it inside this store?
Portable electronic device detected.
What? Portable electronic device detected. What does that mean? It's like an apocalyptic world I'm seeing. I feel like I'm missing things here. Alright, I'll just continue on to the theater. Oh, come on. Alright, you know what? Let's get closer. These are good guys, so... I don't know if I can get them through the glass. Armor kits when low on health go to us. There we go. Agent in need of backup. I don't know if that's a real player or not.
Device detected.
Gross. See, like, it says device detected, but I don't know... It's not prompting me with a square to grab anything, so I don't know how to interact with it. Oh, there we go.
Where's the prisoners?
I got tired of them moaning.
So you let them go?
No, I didn't let them go.
Motherfucker, we were gonna trade them.
Oh well.
That's what you're gonna tell Diesel when he asks why you killed him?
I didn't kill him.
Well, that's what he gets for being named Diesel.
The woman who runs it is named Odessa Sawyer. Try to stay on her good side.
Wait, monument? The theater discovered. Awesome. That's cool. They'll give you like a cinematic angle. Find Odessa. Alright. Let's see what Odessa needs. I will go to the roof.
Over here, Agent.
Judge, what's up, man? How are you? Thank you for coming by. How goes your Sunday? And also, we'd be curious to hear your thoughts on this. I know you also play PS4 games. Now, can I craft stuff here? Watched Joel from Media Glitch play the demo for Mortal Kombat 11. I was very impressed. Graphically, it looks great. Animations are smooth. Joel's a good dude. I need to watch more of their content, actually. Combat is satisfying. Inclusion of Fatal Blow adds extra strategy. That sounds fun. I'm only anecdotally familiar with what it's going to offer, but... You know, I'll definitely be picking that up when it comes out. The only thing is, for a game like that, that's one where I'm not sure, do I want that for the Switch or do I want it for the PS4? And now that I have the Xbox One X, I'm starting to reconsider my multi-platform purchases. It used to be very cut and dry, but now less so. Thoughts on The Division 2? I was very bad. 1 was very bad, so I'm skeptical of 2. I enjoyed 1. I know, I know it had some problems, but I thought it was a really ambitious, you know, fun sort of game, and this one I feel like it's been better.
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left. I should have gone with her.
She's seen some combat.
But I'd only slow her down.
Excuse me.
I know you got your own problems to deal with. Them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl. Get to me.
Oh, we'll get her.
If you can help, I'll be on your debt.
Thank you, E.T.
And I always pay my debts.
Guess we're kind of the strong silent type. Also, this is the first time I've got to use the new DualShock. I went for the gold one. It's like $40, I think. Bless your soul. Thank you, Morrow.
Kelso, what's your status?
I'm inside the hotel.
Odessa Sawyer's daughter, Eleanor, is being held by the hyenas for leverage over the theater settlement. We need to get her back alive.
That takes a level 7 to 11. I'm not level 7 to 11, I don't think.
We'll attempt to throw the hyenas into disarray to help you get inside, so the two of you can link up to secure the
matchmaking,
hyenas. Been here a while. Know the building.
Projects, conflict. Oh, that's cool. You can instantly jump into to a match. It looks like that's interesting. I'm curious how big this map's gonna get. All right, let's go talk to the quartermaster here. I like the lighting effects. Matchmaking station, not what we need. We're looking for quartermaster. Oh, there's another player. Can I do crafting from here? Do I have to go to a quartermaster to do that? Let's see. I can up my accuracy and lose some stability. Okay, so the equipped weapon makes the bullets look orange. Alright, that's helpful. Resources. Yeah, these games can definitely be a little bit in-depth. It'll take me a minute to get used to the interface, but still, I think it shows promise for sure. Nope. You're a vendor. Let's buy some upgrades if we can. Well, no, because I still don't really have any dough. And I wonder if... Well, let me see if I can sell something first. What do I have to sell? I don't have this equipped, so... Well, do I want to sell it? Or do I want to deconstruct it? I'm assuming the vendor and the quartermaster are the two points of contact for both of those activities, so hold on. Wrapped up Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Oh, that's nice, man. I'll be on here at least one more hour. Ate good food. Beat a game that I love watching my favorite YouTuber stream. Thanks, man. If it was me, in fact. Life is good. It is indeed. Is Anthem just falling into your backlog? For now, I've actually been a little standoffish on putting it in, just because people saying that it was glitchy to the point of breaking a system, which, not for nothing, but I really don't want to break my my Spider-Man PlayStation 4. So I don't know if they've released any patches, but I'm going to wait a little bit on that. Now, granted, there's only been one report of that I'm aware of, and how credible it is up for debate. But still, this is my favorite, aesthetically speaking, console I've probably ever purchased. Settlement progress. There's a lot to do here. Jakin, yes, this is on PS4. Are you getting it? Where's the quartermaster? Do I need to look at the map here to figure that out? Yeah, I thought it was crazy too, ET. But there's a big like Reddit thread about it where it's definitely been crashing PS4s, but some guy said it actually bricked his PS4, and I was like, I am not cool with that. But again, that could have been coincidence. It happened to be the game he was playing at the time it bricked, so it could be a coincidence. But based on the fact that it's having so many other problems, I decided to put Anthem on the back burner for a little bit. And I do want to play more because, honestly, you know, customizing everything to look like Iron Man, pretty great. Not gonna lie. That's not the... Maybe, oh, maybe the quartermaster's down another level. Because I could have sworn I passed him. I just bought a Pro last week, so yeah. Yeah, I would be concerned as well. I want to play more Anthem, though. Is everything higher up? Yeah, don't chance it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, I must have missed it. I'm gonna go back up, because before I go back out in the wild, I definitely want to see if I can upgrade a little bit.
You want a deal? I want a deal too. Let's do some business. Good to see you, Agent. Nice doing business.
Vendor. That's my stash. Well, that's another stash. Matchmaking. So my sister's boyfriend hadn't seen or played video games since Mario Bros. 3, and I popped in God of War and blew his mind. I bet it blew his mind. The last experience he had with a video game was Mario 3. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. Is this the quartermaster? Nope, that's settlement. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna sell this thing, buy something to upgrade my armor a little bit, and be on my way. I'll sort out those details later. I don't want it to get boring. I'm here to shoot stuff. And I still only have 120. Wait, why did everything just go dark? How did that happen? Level 2 holster. What does that do for me? Just increases armor? Yep, why not?
Enjoy your new purchase, Agent. Thanks.
And then I don't know if it auto equips or I have to go in and manually do it. Yeah, God of War does blow everyone's mind. It's just an amazing look. I mean, it's an amazing game, period. But graphically, in particular, it's just insanely good. Okay, so we'll equip that one, and then let's see. Left click for options, inspect, mark as junk. I don't want to mark everything as junk. Hold on. Oh, I can just deconstruct from here by clicking on the right stick, so let's deconstruct this one, because it's only going to sell for $13. And we got protective fabric out of it. Alright, that's cool. And we probably don't need this AK. Let's see, how much am I going to up my damage? It actually falls off here, so I'll deconstruct this. And that would give me more stability, but it's my secondary weapon. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. Oh, wait, do I have that equipped? Why can't I deconstruct that one? It's weird. I still have a sidearm, and then I don't really have any other gear to equip. Alright, let's go shoot stuff. I'm gonna get this on PS4 so we can squad the F. Yes, I would totally be down for that. Mara may get it too, so that would be super fun. I remember getting a PS3 back in 2011 and playing Uncharted 2 for the first time. I was literally in awe. I've never seen anything like it at the time, and I still love the Uncharted series today. Uncharted 2 is the game that I'm still stuck on in the series. I've beaten, what was it, Golden Abyss, and I beat 1, and I started 2, but that's where I left off on the series. Alright, let's see if we can go rescue her daughter. That might be a good stopping point depending on how long it takes. Alright. Oh, look at these guys. These good guys? Returning with food. Okay, that must be part of the settlement system then.
Spread the good news.
Alright, so there's our map, and we are trying to get to...
What's your status?
I'm inside the hotel. No sign of Eleanor. I'm making some preparations while I wait for the new agent to arrive.
Odessa Sawyer's daughter, Eleanor,
Alright,
is being held by the
let's do it.
Highest for leverage over the
ET, I've never played an Uncharted game, but I do own the 4th one. I'll play it eventually. If you want to borrow the collection whenever you come over, Jake, and that's fine. If you did want to start playing through earlier entries in the series.
The hyena's been here a while. Know the building, but they shouldn't be expecting an
What?
attack.
Outside playable area? Why am I stuck right now? I feel like this mission's going to be beyond me. Like, I'm what, level 2? But maybe I'll get some good XP. Maybe I can actually make this work. We'll try it. Oh, no, it says enemy level 2. That's right. I could have sworn it said, like, enemy level 5 to 7. Whoa!
Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
Didn't see that coming. Get him, Firefly! Run! Run! Alright. Let's get this little girl rescued.
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
This looks lootable. I will absolutely restart. You know, 3 of the games on PS3, PS4, Uncharted 4, Golden Abyss, and Lost Legacy. Always found the series to be highly enjoyable. I really like that Nathan Fillion short film that he did. That was funny. Beat all 3 of the games on PS3, PS4, Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy. Oh, sorry. I hear your message posted twice. I was like, that sounds really familiar. You received a call for backup from another agent in distress. Open the map and go to the SHD Network tab to see... Where's the SHD Network tab? Here? Wait, can I just bamf over there to help out? Answer the call? Wait, alright, I have to try this real quick. We can go back. Responding to call for backup, so what do I do? Oh, that's so cool. So if somebody is in distress, they can literally like just call for backup from randos online. It'll just put you over there with them. That's all right. I'm gonna go help this guy out to level up a little bit, and then I'll go back and I'll rescue. She'll be fine. I'm sure that the Marauders will, you know, I'm sure they'll make sure that she's fine. I had to make a grammar error correction. Sorry about that. Oh no worries. I just thought it posted twice for some reason. What are you playing tonight, Jakin? Just out of curiosity. You want to do some A Way Out later? Closer to like 10 or 11 maybe? I would love to edit tomorrow's video, but I can't because I'm out of hard drive space. I'm waiting for it to... I assume this is the guy that was in distress. I will help this guy out. Maybe he didn't know what he was doing. Maybe he didn't actually need help. You're gonna die, Josh. Game over, man. Game over. This guy called me for backup. But he looks like he's totally fine. This seems like it was a big waste to come help him. I'm really anxious to see what The Last of Us... Yeah, no joke. I'm anxious to see what The Last of Us Part 2 looks like also. Same thing like the original, the Naughty Dog will have another masterpiece under the belt. I don't doubt their abilities for a second. That game's going to be a masterpiece. I like to tell myself this game is a Last of Us prequel. I don't think it is. We'll take all of that. Only way to make me interested. Oh, Josh, Captain Marvel thoughts. It was a good movie, but not my favorite. I put it down on my list of favorite Marvel movies for sure. Echo unlocked.
I gotta get back to work. Thanks for the... You coming over for dinner?
Not tonight.
Gotta meet with some National Guard buddies. They're worried they'll get called to hell with a quarantine in New York.
Okay.
Mile High, what's going on?
This is serious. It's the flu. You remember swine flu? Everyone freaked out for nothing. You'll see. In a couple of months, no one will even...
Just got done eating some Chipotle. Delightful, Adrian.
Y2K.
You really know how to make a guy feel old.
I'm just messing with you. But I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's just gonna blow over. People are scared. And you know what happens when people get scared?
You worry too much, Mijo. Give me your wallet. Yeah. Don't make us hurt you. Well, hell no. Oh, you should have just given it up, old man. Help! Someone help us! Call 911! We need help!
Jeez.
Please, stay with me, Theo.
That's dark. Alright, well, I guess that guy didn't need my help anymore, but still, it's nice, though. If somebody really gets in a jam that you can send out a distress signal and then have other people that are on the server jump in and help you instantly without having to fight your way there. That's cool. Oh, wait. I see what's happening now. He needed to get to this part of it, and he just wanted my help getting there. So I assume I'm in his game right now. Tarks, what's going on, man? Fantastic Four, best Marvel movie. Fantastic Four or Fantastic Four 2, Tarks? Or do you mean the Fantastic Four remake? Because I didn't even watch that. When playing with higher level agents, enemies will adjust their level to match the highest level agent. Got it. Your stats will be temporarily increased to match the higher level of challenge. Co-op scaling does not apply in the Dark Zone and in conflict in general. That makes sense. I will go find her, but then I'm going to try to get back to my own game so I can go rescue. I actually like Silver Surfer a bit, so I clearly meant the first. I like Silver Surfer too. I mean, I'll be curious to see if Silver Surfer, or what the MCU take's going to be. Did you see that weird tweet that Marvel sent out the other day, Tarks? Where it was talking about how if, like, what was it? The quote was something like, there are two dominant species, then you have to have either adaptation or evolution. And it was from, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the Marvel Entertainment account. So a lot of people thought that was their first nod towards the fact that they're about to introduce mutants into the MCU. Now that, I believe they officially have the rights, but I'm not sure. Find Odessa Sawyer at the theater. I thought we already did that. Just now. Fantastic Four, best Marvel movie? Really? That meant as a joke, correct? What's wrong with Fantastic Four movie, E.T.? What are you trying to say? Very much a joke. Mile High, what are you getting into tonight?
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left.
Stream health is suffering a little bit right now.
I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down.
I don't know if there's anything else I can do to bump it, though. Hopefully it'll improve in a second. Could be my internet.
Your own problems to deal with.
I don't know if I got XP for doing that mission and somebody else's, but whatever. Alright, let's get over to the hotel again. I can't stand Jessica Alba's acting, to be honest. She's not the best. But I see what you're saying about her being the best part of that. E.T. It's weird, though. I feel like I haven't seen Jessica Alba in anything in a while. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get her rescued, and then may have to kill the stream if the bandwidth doesn't improve here. It's unfortunate. not rush me. I'll blind you. What? What do you mean you're gonna get me for that? I already blew you away with a crazy blinding drone. Where am I getting shot from? Somebody up top, maybe? Oh, they're there. They're at the top of the stairs. You know what? I'm just gonna go hit her in the face. Well, that was easy enough. I think she had a kid and dropped out of movies for a bit. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Well, that explains it. Alright, there should be... I got one of them. I was hoping I'd get both of them with that move. No dice. I've always loved Kate Beckinsale. That woman never ages. The older she gets, the more time she gets. Popularized the first 2 Underworld movies. You know, I think I only saw the first 2 Underworlds, and I think I quit watching after that. I heard that they went downhill, but the first one I thought was a lot of fun.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
This should blow up again, I bet. Yep.
Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
And then let's get the blindy drone ready. Do it.
First kill's gonna be mine. Leave this one to me.
Well, that takes care of him. Blue lightning makes anyone look 20. Good point. And black lighting embarrasses all. Yeah. They do indeed go downhill, way down, though. I always liked Underworld 2 the most. I think I like that one better as well. I don't know, but even the movies that are bad in that kind of genre, like I guess like modern fantasy type stuff, like I actually kind of like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I know it's an objectively terrible film, but I don't know. I do like me some Sean Connery. I like the idea of a bunch of fantastical, you know, mythological characters coming together. It's just fun. Looks clear.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
I still have 2 seconds for that to... When does that recharge? Whatever. Oh no. Guess I ran out of ammo for that other gun. Sean Connery didn't. Nah, I'm with you. League was great. Making Dr. Jekyll a man in a suit made all the difference. I could see that. It's been a while since I've watched that, though. I like this gun. A little punchier.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Alright, let's see if we got anything to loot over here.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
What's in here? Restock, that's helpful. Armor's still sitting pretty. I think I can finish this. let's not do that yet. Let's blind this guy.
I'm waiting for you.
Alright, that takes care of 2 of them. These guys are on fire, so I'm counting that as a pretty successful, oh, wow. He needs to get off that turret, though. That thing is dangerous. Oh no, what is this? Tear gas or something? Uh-oh. Armor's not looking great. Can't see anything. Aside from Logan, I haven't... Wait. What now? Oh, you haven't seen a film since like X3? Oh, so you don't care about the MCU then and everything, right? Just not for you? Jeez, man. This turret is killing me. Ah! Get back in cover. Keep hitting me with these stun grenades. I know he's over there. Oh no.
Get all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Tried with the first Captain America and I seen 2 Iron Mans leave, but they just kind of stopped doing things for me. Did you try watching Guardians? That's a little more stylized and fun compared to some of the other Marvel flicks. And Thor Ragnarok's just objectively hilarious. I mean, if you like Chris Hemsworth, if not, maybe not so much. Oh, also, speaking of, like, movies, and I know that you are at least a moderate horror fan, if not profound, Tarks. Have you seen the movie Mandy with Nicolas Cage? It may not technically be pure horror, but if you like crazy Nick Cage, it's worth a watch. Like, my buddy Ben described it best, I think. He said it's like if you took, like, some cheesy metal album cover from, like, the 80s and turned it into a 2-hour movie, then you get Mandy. But it's incredibly visceral, incredibly dark. Yeah, and I'm glad he got reinstated for Guardians 3. Good on Disney for, you know, going back on what was initially, I think, a very dumb decision. Hey, what's up, Stitch? I didn't see you there, man. Yeah, I had not seen it until yesterday, Stitched, and I was like, this is incredible. Yeah, I'll equip that. I guess that's better. Oh no! Ah, I'm reloading! I'm gonna beat this dude to death. Jeez. My only complaint about Thor 3 was the villain. She was just there. Hela? Yeah, she wasn't the best, but still, Kate Beckinsale's a good actress. I haven't seen it, but since the day the trailer dropped, it's been on my radar. The director is great. Yeah, I was, like, stunned watching that. And I'm a little confused at first, but the story really is pretty straightforward once it gets going. What are you doing? Don't stop. If you're going to run to cover, run to cover. I like this gun. I've been lurking. Oh, okay, I got you. Please feel free to lurk away if you would prefer. Yeah, Gunn is back officially for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Judge. Oh, it looks like Stream Health has come back too. Captain America Civil War is, in my opinion, the best Captain America. It is the best Captain America movie. Chris Evans was the perfect Cap. Yeah, he was solid. And originally, I know that John Krasinski had auditioned for that, but I think he lost it to Chris Evans. But I think he was the better choice. Not that I don't love Krasinski. Both comedically and from an action standpoint, that dude is solidly capable. I think we can all agree. I gotta love a director who knows how to use lighting in a way they seem to be channeling Dario Argento. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Ben is much more knowledgeable. Monster Popcorn, I think he was here one night when we were playing a horror game and you guys were talking a lot about horror movies, Starks, but his thing is movies, mine is video games, although I think you are probably more well-versed within both arenas than I am. But is there anything Dario's done that I would be familiar with? Or that I've probably seen but just don't realize that I've seen? That entire James Gunn thing was Twitter's just become this angry mob for hire, like a summoning spell. That's a great way to explain it, actually. But I'll tell you what, speaking of James Gunn, because I believe he's either directing or producing that Breitbart film, or wait, is it Breitbart? Brightburn? Wait, is Breitbart, isn't that some far-right blog or something? Maybe I'm confused. Introduced my wife to both Hellboys yesterday. What'd you think of that? And what do you think of the new Hellboy trailer? I think you would ask me about it. I don't know how I feel about that. Dario made the original Suspiria, which we just made this. Yep, not familiar, Tarks. But if you vouch for it, I would be curious to check it out for sure. I'm assuming it's better than Drive Girls, based on watching your video for that, which had a hilarious intro, by the way. And watching you crash your car was mildly unsettling. I say mildly. Oh no! I'm getting out of here. Need to get some breathing room from the Baton people. I don't like the new Hellboy's makeup. I don't like it either. I think it looks really... I mean, I'm withholding judgment for now, but I think that... I don't know. Maybe I'm just too acclimated to Ron Perlman. Oh, no! No! Get out of there! What are you doing? I didn't even mean to dive. I don't know if I can get help right now.
Agent deceased.
Ugh. Respawn in 25 seconds? Okay. Well, at least I know to be more careful entering that room. Suspiria as a movie is more like an acid trip, I feel, than an actual cohesive film. Visually attractive, though. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't mind, like, you know, some art house flicks that don't necessarily have the best narrative, but they do very interesting things visually. Mandy, I think, kind of does both. I won't spoil anything. Like, you should go into it as blind as you possibly can. But it's definitely a very stylistic film. But if you check it out, definitely be curious to hear your thoughts. And I'm going to go ahead and make a note of Suspiria. Alright, let's try this again and try not to get wrecked doing it. Let's be a little bit more tactical this time. The original Hellboy was really fun. Ron Perlman will always be Hellboy to me. That's kind of where I'm at. I said as I headshotted somebody through the fog of tear gas. Chainsaw in the trailer for Mandy made it certain I was gonna watch the movie. Yeah, that's only about, I don't know. It's not the most ridiculous part of it. It's close, but there's definitely more for you to look forward to, I promise. That is just, it's oh, were they doing dogfights in here? That's gross. They were definitely doing or it was definitely an opportunity for Nick Cage to go full Nick Cage.
I'm gonna detonate it.
By the way, congrats on the massive bump you got over the last month. Thanks, man. I really... Sorry, I usually have the camera over here, so I keep looking over here to talk to people, and this is new for me. I don't even know if this is the best way I should have the camera, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. I see you're moving, too, as well with your channel. That's awesome. It was that PlayStation video, man. The thing blew up. I think it's over 300,000 now, and, you know, it's exciting, and I also kind of panicked a little bit, because I wasn't used to having that many comments to respond to and deal with. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. Did you know Perlman spent 4 hours in makeup just to be Hellboy for a Make-A-Wish kid? That man is a... Yeah. I loved him in Sons of Anarchy as well. It's so strange when a video just suddenly pops. Yes, it is incredibly strange. I thought it would do kind of good in search, and again, originally I wasn't even aiming to make that video. Originally, I was trying to make a video that was supposed to be like how to use a wireless controller with your PS4, and then when I had the wrong adapter, because I'm an idiot, I was like, well, you know, I'm already set up to shoot. I can just talk about my thoughts on the PlayStation Classic and go over what I did to mod it a little bit. And it was a nice way for me to give some play to Mad Little Pixel too, because I think that dude has good content. So I went ahead and, you know, just made that video, and then it seemed like it got a little bit more traction than normal, and then one day I looked and it was getting 2,000 views an hour, and I was like, this is phenomenal. Like, I definitely want to look into this and see if there's some way to replicate it in the future. Man, where's her daughter at? This is taking forever to find this girl. I have to say, so far I'm really enjoying this game, but it's not, I don't feel like I've met or seen any particularly difficult enemies yet. I mean, we're still pretty early, but we'll see how this first boss battle goes. That's weird. I thought that was supposed to blind somebody. I feel like, realistically, most people would not rush me like this with batons, but I'm kind of glad they do. It mixes it up a little bit. Those videos are high quality as well. They bring in lots of views, but it's also his charisma and character that add to the overall appeal. Thanks, buddy. Well, I do what I can. I try to be charismatic and, you know, mildly entertaining. My video was from over 5 months ago, and it just popped over the last month. Not to the extent of yours, but it went from 4K. Yeah, like 110,000 views. That's phenomenal, man. And like I had no idea I was gonna get anywhere close to that with that video, but you know, I'm sure glad it does. Like, and that's actually, I was listening to Crushing It, the audiobook from Gary Vaynerchuk this morning, and there was another guy who he started making videos with his son off of a science fair project of all things, where they just cut open different sports balls to see like what's inside of a golf ball or a tennis ball and whatnot. And it initially wasn't doing much, and then somehow Google started recommending it to people who were looking at different sports videos, and they blew up, and that guy started, you know, doing like brand deals and stuff like that, and he got, I think, like over 1 million views or something crazy. Like, it lay dormant for a while, and then out of nowhere it just blew up. The algorithm is a fickle mistress, it would seem. Which, that's the weird thing, is like, I don't think you were here earlier, Tarks, but like, thanks to Gamerathon TV, he put me in touch with Google was doing like this research with reaching out to different content creators who had been on the platform for a while to see what they liked, what they didn't like, and I had like this 2-hour phone conversation with this like marketing firm or whatever that Google had contact me, and one of the things that I mentioned was, aside from just how rating would be a lot better, was that I think one of the frustrations is the algorithm, but it's also like a catch-22, right? If they're too transparent with the algorithm, then you have like spammers and horrible people who just try to, you know, basically spam the platform to get more views, and you know, you start losing, or you're not really getting the content in front of the right audience, I don't think. But then if it's too opaque, then it's deflating for creators because we don't know how to perfectly tag or title things or optimize them for SEO to help them do well. So it's like, I think out of necessity they have to be a little bit obscure with it, but still sometimes it feels like, even using third-party tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ, it still feels like you're flying blind sometimes in regards to like SEO and trying to optimize something to be found. Oh, you are familiar with the channel? Nice. Mayor, what's going on, man? I'm really liking it so far. I mean, it's not exceptionally challenging, although I did die once, so I don't know if I can even say that with a straight face. But it does seem very tight, and there are lots of numbers happening, which again is the thing that I like. I mean, yes, shooting people is inherently fun, but also, like, I love games like this where you can do a lot of customization and, you know, manage your damage output and stuff like that, and, you know, customize your loadouts and craft things and deconstruct things to get crafting materials to make more things so you can make numbers go higher. That's all it is. It's just numbers. It gives me a lot of that, so I'm pleased with it so far. And I think Jaken's gonna get it for the PS4. I don't know if Judge will, but if so, I would love to play with him as well. But I think out of all the looter shooter type games or lifestyle type games that I've played over the past few weeks or couple of months, I think this is gonna be the one that I'm probably gonna be coming back to more often. Warframe will probably be a close second. I just love that it's on the Switch, but yeah, we'll see. It's still early to tell. I'm only about an hour, maybe almost 2 hours in at this point. But it starts off with a bang, and then like your first objective is to go to the White House. So I'm like, I'm either gonna get some sweet new missions or steal the Declaration of Independence, one or the other. Oh, that's probably not at the White House. Hey T, how you doing? Level 12 at the moment feels fun, but also a little creeping feeling of just more of the Division 1. Yeah, I mean, it definitely all feels familiar. I don't think it's bad necessarily. I'm thinking it so far. I will not be buying Division 2. Well, that sews that up. Josh, you're still alive. What? No, I died once. It was awful. Wait, eliminate the henchmen, but is there loot over here that we could use potentially before we go in, guns blazing? What's this do? Oh, I guess it doesn't do anything. Alright, I'll just go shoot people then. He had the drone where I had the Firefly. Yeah, go be watching the stream while I edit a video, so life's good. Ooh, what's your video on? If you would like to share and not spoil it necessarily. Taylor, what's going on, man? Thanks for swinging by. That dude tried to run away. Alright, I need cover. I thought there was only like one of them there, but then like a bunch of them started showing up. Alright, let's heal up. Division 2 isn't solid, doesn't revolutionize the shooter looter genre. If I ever get the game, I will keep you updated. Yeah, please do. almost down. Nice. This firefight's heating up a little bit.
Don't do this to me now. It's just another kill.
Is anybody up here? Coffee, I'm glad you're still here, man. What have you been doing the past hour or so? Just hanging out? Wait, did I fail the objective because of that? Where is she?
Eleanor? Your mom sent us to bring you home.
There she
Are
is.
you hurt?
I think the Division 2 does enough to be a good looter shooter, especially when going up against Anthem, but does feel familiar, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't drop a ton of new mechanics on that would have made it. I'm hoping that as I continue to play through, it's just a refinement of what I already liked about the first one. You know, I don't necessarily need them to do a complete overhaul in this game for me to enjoy it, because again, I did enjoy the first one. Coffee, that's so weird. I was playing Kirby Star Allies earlier. Like, it was on my backlog, and I was looking through all the games that made me the saddest. They brought me the most shame, and Kirby Star Allies was very close to the top. So I popped it in and started playing through it again, because I only played it a little bit with my mom, actually. Last year on stream, we played it a little bit of the co-op, and then I abandoned it. But I think I played through 5 or 10 levels over the past couple of days.
Heads up. You've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I want to double check this area. I feel like I missed something here. Something that bugs me, there are so many floating prompts everywhere for that cover that it constantly confuses me. It makes me feel like I'm missing loot somewhere, which is not great. I'll go help that guy in a second, but first... Alright, let's go through. Trying to hit some games out of my PS2 backlog, but all the games I want to play are super long. I don't doubt it, man. Based on your taste, I'm sure that if a game gets on your backlog, it's like, it probably becomes overwhelming. Even a lot of the games on my backlog are maybe 10 to 20 hour affairs, which are not terrible, but it's like that tragic part of running really any YouTube channel, I guess, is like, you want to play more games, but you don't get a lot of time for it, unless you just really buckle down and focus. Yeah, it's like when you're a kid. Like, I didn't mind 70, 80-hour games when I was a kid as much, but now it's more daunting because it's like, I have more expendable income as an adult to buy more games, but I have less time to thoroughly enjoy them. I will say my desire to go full-time on YouTube is firmly rooted in my desire to play more video games, but it's definitely something that's popped into my head. Whoa. What the heck? Where did that guy even come from? Is he gonna try to climb up here? Is that how the other guy got here? Whoa! Okay, alright, that was a mistake. You made your point, turret guy. Whew. That was close. What happened to this guy? That's funny. He looks like he's doing, he looks like he's a dancer. If Kirby's ever under 40, I'll pick it up. Or I'll probably have it beaten by the time you, you come over again, Chicken. That's not the right. Oh, it says destroy the barricaded door. I didn't even see that. It feels kind of weird chucking grenades and just shooting at this door barricade, but I'm assuming more enemies will flood in as we start to chip away its health. I'm tight-fisted as of late. I don't blame you. Hit a big move. Whoa! Hi!
Manny, is Odessa on the line?
I'll patch her in. Odessa?
Checking in completed.
Odessa has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.
Hey, we got some XP.
She's okay. I'm bringing her home. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. See you soon.
SHD tag, field proficiency? Nice. Discovered side mission. Let's clap for this guy. This guy doesn't seem... I don't think he appreciates my clapping. Plus, he's just miming having a gun right now. Psh, what a jerk.
You have left the group.
Oh, he just left. He had no interest in clapping. Maybe that's why his gun disappeared. Oh well. Or at least I leveled up. That's a start. What? Why did he... Did I shoot a grenade that was on him? That was crazy. Brian, what's going on, man? How are you? Not a whole lot. Just checking out the Division 2 and getting a feel for it. Which, so far, I'm enjoying it. It's, like, I think Mayor said it best. It does feel a lot like more of the same, but it does feel really tight and responsive, and I was able to... Sorry. I was able to jump into a game with people pretty easily. And run out together. Okay, these are good guys. Thought they were bad guys at first. But I was saying, like, in terms of, like, all the lifestyle or, you know, games as a service games that I've played lately, or, you know, other looter shooters, like, this will probably be the one that I keep coming back to. This or Warframe. New skill available at the base of operations. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Lots of new stuff unlocking, though. Once we understand... Yes, Snow Bunny, you're my Warframe buddy. I'm, again, only very early in it, but I really feel like it's got a lot of potential, so... How much money do I have? $5? How do I get more... How do I get more magical Bitcoin monies? View projects. Goal project salvager crew.
Nice to see you.
We need dedicated crew of engineers. We're working around the clock. We're going to keep this place up and running. Donate polycarbonate, 0 out of 5. Do I have? I have 6. And then that will, what, give me gloves? Is that what I do? X to donate? Are you sure you want to donate this resource? Yes, why not? I'll help out. Donate gloves. Okay. Well, I'll give you these gloves. And then disrupt public execution. I will do that as soon as I figure out where that is. Projects that help solidify the safety and security of DC's survivors. Got it. Donate to projects anywhere in the world and complete the activities required. Got it. Return to the project officer to retrieve your rewards. What's up, Brian? Did you hear about Kid Goku from GT being the next DLC for fighters? I'm in a Warframe Discord. LLS streamer I follow plays Warframe a lot, or used to. That will probably be a very helpful resource to us, I would assume. Wait, return. Wait, where's Odessa again? I think she's over here. Next upgrade unlocks Grace Larson. Let's talk to Odessa. Doing well, Brian's philosophy and you.
It's worse than ever, Odessa. We're barely holding things together.
Jacob, did you answer me earlier about playing a way out?
I am helping.
In a little bit.
I am helping. Just not the way you want me to.
We need you out there again. Your leg wouldn't stop you.
It's not about that.
I know it isn't. But if we fail...
All right. All right.
It's good, buddy. Yeah, I heard that. Not a character care for too much, but super seem to be somewhat unique with the power pole and all that. That is. What are your thoughts?
I'll be outside.
She said you did your part. I won't forget it.
Doing well, relaxing, getting some time to enjoy the stream. Yeah, I'm digging the game so far. The GPS line will guide you to your active destination when you're out in the open world. It is turned on by default, but it can be turned off. You can toggle the GPS line on or off in the settings menu, or by opening up the map and pressing left stick. GPS line will only show you the quickest route to your destination. Remember, the quickest route is not always the best. Feel free to go off the beaten path and explore the city. Totally. Flare gun unlocked. A civilian entrusted you with a flare gun to help them retake control points from enemy factions. Go to an enemy held control point, shoot the flare gun, and defeat the enemies to take over the control point. In addition to reducing enemy presence, capturing control point gives access to a valuable equipment and resources. How much longer am I going to stream? I'll probably keep it going for another 10-15 minutes. I would like to do at least a couple more activities in here before I call it for the night. You have unlocked new main missions. Complete main missions to continue upgrading the settlement. Completing these missions will also unlock new skill at the quartermaster at the base of operations. Okay, so I'm assuming I can only unlock things, or really do major upgrades at the White House and nowhere else. I just assumed that I would have access to that at the different settlements that I would find. Which I can't even say settlement without thinking about Fallout 4. Settlements upgrade, they can spare personnel for the base of operations. Return to the settlement to recruit new staff after each upgrade. Staff unlock new services at the base of operations, such as crafting. Oh, okay, that's why I haven't been able to craft anything yet then, because I haven't unlocked staff that would allow me to do so. I think it's a bit of a wasted DLC slot. We have unfair Agents of Goku and Vegeta. I'd love it if they gave out, if they gave love to more classic characters instead of giving love to GT, which I didn't like. SHD grants SHD tech. It's a core component of Division Agent's arsenal and can be used to unlock new skill variants and perks at the Quartermaster. Okay. You can also acquire SHD tech by completing SHD missions, leveling up, and scavenging SHD tech locations. Alright. Well, so these are the dark zones, apparently. That's cool. It looks like the map's going to open up quite a bit. But for now, let's go see if we can, Wait, I take it safe houses are different than settlements. I bet I can fast travel to the White House. Yep. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and find my way to the safe house here. I'll hang around for another 15 minutes and then sleep afterwards. At work tomorrow, I may be stealthy, but I'll be here regardless. Jake says, no, I didn't message you. I just asked you on stream.
Heads up. We now have a working barbecue. And better food in your stomach is gonna go a long way towards putting a smile on your faces.
I'll accept these side missions. I assume that I can do them in whatever order I choose.
If the theater keeps growing, we're gonna need some resources.
Cancel.
There's an apartment complex nearby. We have reports of a lot of hyena activity in the area. Can you check it out?
It's hard to imagine there might be. Or dead batteries.
And I can recruit this person for the White House.
I'm going to be helping out at the base of operations with equipment fabrication. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I know something we don't. There's still some useful tech there. Anyway, it's gotta be worth the look.
Crafting is unlocked. I hired at the base of operations, so I guess she's just the White House then? But for now, let's go ahead and fight to that next safe house. I feel like unlocking a bunch of those will probably be useful if I want to fast travel around quickly to get to the other missions. What do you think of this game so far, Jaken? Enticing or no? Okay, if something's not at least green, it's going away. Let's get some mats. If I'm not mistaken, this game came out not too long ago, right? It came out. You could get the gold edition early a few days, and it was like, I think it was like $110. But this just came out Friday, I believe, so a couple days ago. Equip that. Alright. Let's see if I can do some other updates real quick. I've got some new gear. Definitely gonna equip that instead. Get rid of that if it's gonna drop my damage by 188. No. The base game is still 60. Like, this version is 60, but the Steelbook version was like 110. Which was funny because they brought out the game and I didn't really pay attention to the box art for the standard edition. And they almost gave me the $110 version instead of the $60 version. And I would not have known the difference. They were like, wait a second, can I scan that? I was like, yeah, sure. And they were like, yeah, we got you the wrong one. I was like, oh. How unfortunate for me. Because that would have been awesome. So, let's see. Mark 16 standard. So I can go... Yep, let's do that. And then I will get rid of this. Maybe. Unless it won't let me. I don't really understand what these do. That's better. Let's get rid of those. Especially, I want to have some materials available to me. Because if I go back to the White House and now we have crafting, I feel like that would be a good thing to be ready for. Oh, I actually do have some better gear I can equip here. 241. Oh, that's cool. And it looks like I've got a timer, so like for 40 minutes, it looks like I can share gear with the character that I did that with. So that's nice. Did that say uncomfortable backpack? Yep. I have to get a more comfy backpack apparently at some point. For 110 gold, I can buy this at another game. The price skyrockets because of the steelbook. I remember paying 60 for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which came with a steelbook and lithograph. Yeah, if I could find it at a cheaper price, I would consider it. But 110 for an unproven game out of the gate, no thanks. Does anyone play Street Fighter V? I have played it. I do not play it on a regular. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you have no internet right now, Jaken. Alright, let's deploy down the side of the building. A little fast travel action, kinda. Yeah, just uncomfy backpack. I just need to get my priorities straight, apparently. What is this? These good guys? Alright, so let's figure out where that safe house is again. Yeah, let's get there. We'll get to the next safe house and then I'll call it for tonight. I'll worry about crafting and stuff later. What do your shoes say? Hold on, let's see. Oops, that's not what I need. Wrong button. Oh wait, do I not have shoes? Yeah, I guess not. So apparently nothing. This Devil May Cry 5 video is taking forever to edit. Back to procrastinating. I'm glad you choose to do your procrastinating here. On YourPlayerTwo. Ugh, I don't like this gun. Not very accurate. Not punchy enough. Apparently cardboard boxes don't make great cover for that dude's face. How else would I get my memes for videos, though? Good point. I am occasionally memeified thanks to you, Mayor. Oh, come on. Alright, that was good. Apparently friendly fire is not a thing? I am definitely excited for Mortal Kombat 11. It looks just fantastically gory and over the top. Is anyone in here getting, what is it? I know I keep saying it wrong. Sekiro? Friday? I'm getting it, but I can't say it correctly. Seems fun to play with friends. I like looter shooters, obviously, since Borderlands is one of my favorite games, but I can play the whole game solo. This one, I'll need a compadre or two. I am happy to be that compadre, Jaken. I did not try the beta. What is that sound? That's interesting. Random ladder over here. I have to go see what's up here. If you do stream it, let me know when you're going to be doing that, and if our time zones can sync, I wouldn't mind watching that. Ooh, I found loot. More loot. Yep, I'll take that. shotty? Do I have 2 shotguns equipped right now? Oh no! That was a mistake. Whoa. I absolutely despise Borderlands, but that's another discussion. Ooh, why do you despise Borderlands? I'd definitely be curious to know why that is. I don't know what I'm getting it on yet, Mayor. I would like the idea of getting it for the Switch because I like portability, but the Joy-Cons are not great for fighting games, so even though it's portable, it's not perhaps ideal. I don't know if it's worth it. Plus the graphical hit for a game that's going to be that, you know, tasty gory. I think PS4 may be what I end up going for. But now I've got the Xbox One X, so part of me is like, man, like that's going to look super good on that thing. The decision used to be so cut and dry when I just had the regular Xbox, but now it's just making me question all my multi-platform purchases. Did I miss something here? Find the agent's notes? Okay. Tossing up to an Xbox One and PS4. It's a game my friends aren't interested in, so I'd be keen to know so we can have some rounds. Yeah, I'll let you know for sure. I'll probably go PS4. That's still my system of choice for multi-platform purchases. Plus, it'll probably eventually come to Game Pass anyway, so I really want to see how good it looks. And most of my friends are on PS4 more than Xbox One, so yeah, I would say probably PS4, Mayor. Or maybe I'll break down and get it for PS4 and Switch, which seems dumb, but... What am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Find the agent's notes. What are you talking about? PS4 has the larger player base. That's a good point. I assume you're getting it as well, Brian. Secure the area? I have no idea what to do here. Oh, there's a lot of Switch owners out there, though. I mean, not as many as PS4s are in the wild, but still. Like, the navigation points me here. But then I cannot continue. Or maybe maybe I have to go do that other skill unlock first? I'm not sure. Well, you're with me on which one, Brian? You like getting it for the PS4, you mean? I don't see any notes anywhere.
Base match. Item of interest detected.
What? Oh, potentially on the Switch too, you mean? Should see who's getting Mortal Kombat 11 on what in the Twitter chat. Be cool to have a... Ooh, that would be a good idea. I would love to do that. Yeah, if you don't ask him before I'm done streaming here, I'll see if I can bring it up, because I think that would be great. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to fight my way to the White House then and unlock my new skill and worry about the safe house later, because I can't figure out a way to get in here. Like, I see the entrance very clearly. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, I bet it's a more comfortable backpack. I will equip that immediately. No more uncomfy backpack for me. Mortal Kombat 11. Snow Bunny. Oh, somebody else already answered that. Never mind. Alright, let's just go to... So I can't make that work. I could fast travel there, but I don't want to. I want to see if I encounter any other cool baddies along the way that I can dispatch. So I'll hoof it. If I was as huge of an MK fan as I used to be, I would be getting it. Can I pet the dog? I'm not shooting the dog. If 4 or 5 people committed to getting it on the PS4, I'd do that too. Jake and I will get it on the PS4. At least. I may also get it on the Switch, but I'll definitely get it on the PS4.
Damn, I thought I finished you, Agent.
I watched the video yesterday and it looks so crisp. I need to check that out. I haven't seen much beyond the initial trailers. Usually if I can get something on Switch, I will, but I'm not too hardcore about Mortal Kombat. Yeah, same here. I think it's going to be fun, but I'm not, like, you know, super, like, fighting game aficionado or anything, clearly. Oh, no, I wasn't trying to shoot the dog. I was just testing a gun. Didn't even see him there. I came back! You're still alive! Yes, for another few seconds. I'm going to unlock one more perk and then I'll probably call it. It's been a little bit, almost 2.5 hours at this point. I need to get some, probably to grab some food and, probably get ready to go to sleep here in a couple hours. Although I know I'm going to be up working on something. I usually am. I always say I'm going to relax, but... Apparently the quartermaster for extra perks is only at the White House. Last time I played Mortal Kombat was the same night my friend's mom was murdered in IVU from my house. Oh, that's awful. Sorry, Snow Bunny. It's a terrible memory. Brian says I'm still salty over that win you got on me. Night all. See you, Judge. Have a good one, man. I appreciate you coming to hang out for a little bit. Where's the quartermaster? Here.
That's a little high.
I gotta get going to work tomorrow. Thanks as always for another awesome stream. Much love and God bless. Hope we can get some more Gun Justice 2 matches perhaps in the next couple of weeks or so. Yeah, for sure, man. Have a good one, ET. You take care, dude. Yeah, the icons in the minimap are a little hard for me to make out. I almost wish they would have just, instead of trying to give definition to a bunch of different icons, they just made them, you know, different colors would have been helpful, maybe. Although I guess that wouldn't have been percent, or consistent with their branding and UI. Projects. Staff 2 out of 8. Theater 1 out of 4. What does this say? This week's food menu. I'm glad you're still hanging out, Coffee.
Over here. You hear me?
There we go. Alright, let's get a new skill. Let's see, we did Firefly last time, which was okay, but not exceptional. This time... You know what? I want something with some firepower. I'll go for the drone. Still playing Kirby Star Allies? Which world are you in? So everything's done with L1. Tap to deploy, hold to dismantle, aim, and plus L1. So I guess... Yeah, L2 plus L1 then. And then you can recall it by double tapping L1. That'll work. Oh, that's going to be a good shot for the capture. I could probably use that in a video. Any upcoming games that I'm really excited for? I'm looking forward to the new Yoshi game for the Switch. That'll be nice. I think it comes out next week. Sekiro? I'm not sure the correct pronunciation for it. You know, if it's going to be Dark Souls-ish, it'll probably outrageously frustrate, but that game looks so gorgeous, and like it's going to do so many interesting things with its gameplay that I'm looking forward to that one. It's not... We're still a few months out, but I'm actually kind of pumped for Crash Team Racing, because I played it briefly on the modded PS1, or the PS Classic back there. And I'd never played it originally. Like, I grew up very much a Nintendo kid. It wasn't until the PlayStation 1 that I sort of jumped ship and stopped being a rampant Nintendo fanboy, and then started looking into, you know, other platforms to see what kind of game experiences they had to offer. So I'm actually looking forward to that one. It's my friend's game, but I'm on level 3, World 1. I think that's where I'm at, actually. The exact same place, Coffee. That's so weird. Brett says, yes, I agree. Oh, you talking about for Sekiro? Because, yeah, I mean, like, I was only anecdotally familiar with it. And, you know, whenever I kept hearing people go on and on about it, like, you know, had you asked if I'd checked it out, and I hadn't. And I didn't watch the trailer until about 2-3 days ago. Maybe a little bit more. It might have been like a week. But, you know, after seeing it, I was like, this looks like it's going to be really, really solid. Something that's going to be on par with the kind of rabid following that, you know, Dark Souls has. That's a pretty fervent fan base, as I understand it. So, yeah, I'll be getting that. What about you, man? Anything you're particularly excited for? Or just that one in particular? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming that. It'll probably be one of those situations, because if it's going to come out this Friday... well, my parents are coming up to visit, so I don't know if I do stream. It's going to be late night. I'm not going to be able to do the Chillcast this Friday over on Abaddon's channel because, you know, my parents are coming up to visit. So, but after they go to sleep, streaming sort of fair game. So if they conk out around 11 o'clock midnight, I'll probably do a really late night stream of that because, you know, I think I'll be very frustrated that might make me for some entertaining streaming to watch. I think so. But yeah, we'll see. It depends on you know, how late they stay up, I guess. But if not, then I'll probably stream it sometime Saturday or next Saturday or Sunday. But for right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream for tonight, guys. So thank you all so much for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. Always a good time. And that was the Division 2. Kind of a nice little look at the opening missions for the game. And right as soon as I'm like, oh, I'm going to stop streaming, somebody's requesting backup. But I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it because I'm going to go get some food and probably get some sleep here in a little bit. So... But, yeah. I don't know. Let me see who all's still here. I think E.T. took off. Jakin may still be here. But Brian, Tarks, anybody in here who I'm forgetting, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your evening to spend it over here and watch some Division 2. And I'm going to go ahead and kill it for the night. So you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully it's a nice, smooth work week for everybody. And I'll see you guys back on stream Wednesday for the multiplayer stream because that'll be back on. I'm not on call next week. And I should have some videos coming out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, all right. Have a good night, guys. See ya.